Hello Earthlings, my name is MonkeyBiscuit and I'm going to be your host for the next 2 hours, possibly 3 hours, see how it goes. We're playing Going Medieval, continuing trying to make my keep in the lake. Not the lady in the lake, but the keep in the lake. That's what I'm trying to do, but it seems to be a bit of a nightmare. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let's get rid of my counter. Here we go. I don't know if I play some music. I think I'll just put the music from the game on. Let's have a look. It's audio, music. Depends if it drives me insane. Sometimes in these games the music's very repetitive and it drives me around the wall. Up the wall. Not around the wall, up the wall. Let's do resume. So how is everybody today? I feel like I've had a long day today. I've got another day off tomorrow and then back to the usual grind on Tuesday. Usual grind. Click. Here we are. Right, if the sound, like the game sounds too low, too high, let me know and I can adjust. Got to remember where I am. Oh yes. We're trying to build this keep and the problem is it's just producing enough stone. So not enough resources, but we have got a little mine here. Donk. Right. Double check that all the fire are on. They're on. That one's on very high. How about the ones in the bedrooms? Yeah, very high. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I can't remember when I played last. I think since I played it, I came on and I wanted to kind of progress with this a little bit more. So I thought I'd do some mining and try to push on with this. So I came on by myself. And in that time, we got attacked as well as we got a new recruit. I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Giles. I really can't remember. But anyway, we got one more person to help from last week. Let's stick up the game speed a little. So I think mining's the main thing we need to do, so let's have a look at the job list. Nobody's really set on number 1 for mining. Somebody sounds like they're doing it now. Growing animal harvest is fine, I think, because we're not going to have much of that. It's not going to take up all the Toon's time, really. Part of the problem I've found with this game is you've got to make sure you've got enough what do you call it? Hay. Because the animals' food is hay. And then also they make the fodder, which is also made from hay. So if you run out of hay, you're buggered. You've got nothing else, it seems, to feed your animals. Well, the ones that don't eat meat. The ones that eat meat, you just shove, like, you know, a corpse in there. A body. But finding hay is a bit of a pain. So if you don't have enough for winter, you could get stuck. And I don't know how much we've got for winter. We've got 472. I think that will get me through winter. As long as I don't decide to start making something and put a rooftop on it. And seeing there's so many of these, I think I might... What I really like about this game which I noticed, is when you make a little space, like a little hut like this. Now, I didn't think, most games, you don't need to do this for your animals. It makes no odds. And in this game, I don't think it does, because I don't think the animals really suffer from cold. It doesn't say anything about that. But I've noticed that at night, all the animals will go and shelter in there. I think that's genius. I love it. I want to break that down and put that there. I thought that was a really cool little feature to do. Very impressed. Right, before you do anything, that, Edward, I don't know if you can you prioritise building that? Because now all the goats are escaping. They're desperate to get the other side. Look, all of them have gone to the other side. Isn't that weird? Like, all the goats decide to go to that side and the cow decides to go to that side. It's like the grass is greener, isn't it? It's funny. It's open, and because we can, we will. Ooh. Grab that before it disappears for winter. I've tried killing these and you can't hunt them. They kick your ass. So you've got to go out with like a team of people to take out the boars. Might hunt that though. Do a bit of hunting, and we need to check our food level. Ooh, there's a few in here. Nice. And I decided to make it hollow inside. Don't know, just to save a little bit of resources. You don't really need it, and I've got that big for sure. Really, I don't really need it that big, but I thought I'd do that to make the keep itself look a bit more chunky. And of course, they get trapped inside, don't they? They've got no sense, so they'll actually go inside to build this bit and then get trapped in. They've done it twice. Twice they've done it. Unbelievable. Numpties. There's a lot here. Oh. There you go. Harvest. Right, let's speed things up a little bit. Okay, I've got. What? Did my cow die? No, it was wood. I thought a cow died. I thought the cow died there. Oh, great. Some seeds, stick them away. Right, what we got? Let's have a look. Let's go down slightly. So here we've got the medical beds now, which is pretty cool, and we've got two of these, one for herbs and one for the healing kits, which we haven't got at the moment. Bump. We haven't got rooms, and at the moment we've doubled them up. What I might do is build out this bit here I might just get rid of these and put them somewhere else. I might actually have them inside and maybe have this room here as like a worship room. And then on top we can build some more rooms for extra people. Doesn't matter. It doesn't. I don't know if it affects like having 2 people in a room. I don't know if that affects their happiness. Maybe it does. Mood. Slept in own quarters. Modest. So maybe somebody who sleeps in a double room won't have that. So Andy. Let's jump to Andy. Because there's 2 of them in there. So Andy, where are you at, Andy? Lord knows. Can I not double click on Andy? No. Andy's up here, so do it that way. Slept and shared. So it will. There will take a little bit of a dip down sharing a room. So I'm kind of glad that's the case because it makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, but it's only a point, isn't it? It's only 1 point. Who cares? Oh, there's a trigger in the traps. Might be a good time to try to take them out. Get some more food. Trying to get everybody. No options. We've got to call them all to arms. It's got less functions than some other games that I've played. Okay, used to can also join the hunt. Attack. No, didn't click on it properly. Attack. Okay, been killed pretty quickly. Attack. Nope. Weapons cannot damage this. What? So how did I damage that one then? Don't quite get that. Eh? Why is it okay to do it this time? Bizarre. Anyway, done. A cold snap. We're gonna freeze. Okay, grab that one. Grab that one. Oh, I like the effects on screen when it's got the cold snap. That's quite pretty cool. So, do we have enough clothes for everybody? Are they wearing decent clothes? Inventory. Winter clothes. Winter. 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 Summer. So she's going to need different clothes. Winter clothes. Now, do I actually... So it's Helen's in a bit of trouble. Let's have a search for winter clothes. I can't remember where they are though. Underneath here, aren't they? I can't remember how to go down. Oh yeah. So do we have winter clothes? No, that could be why she's not wearing any, because I think they automatically will change. So I need to get somebody making some. So winter clothes. Oh, it's already here. Okay, so let's jump to jobs. Who is the best tailor? For 15. I might just get Carl to do it. Put down smithing, crafting, cutting plants. Okay. Hopefully he will now go and make some clothing. check our food stocks. I think we should be okay for food. I'm hoping so. Keep forgetting how to put down. Yeah, we've got a lot stored. Nice. A couple of boar corpses. And a deer corpse now. So hopefully they'll stay for a while. It's at 5.1. So it's not at freezing point. I can't remember what freezing point is. Is it something like 1 or something? Okay, let's swap this out. So cattle, not in that one, and oh no, doing it the wrong way around. Cattle, not in that one. Cattle, not goats, and then somebody should come along and move them. And please, oh, they didn't get trapped inside that time. So he's halfway through making some more clothes. It'll be interesting to see if she automatically puts them on. Some armor's been destroyed. Worn down. Right, Carl is making some clothing. Now, it'd be interesting to see if Helen actually goes and puts that on. After she does her stockpiles. All into stockpile. Right, let's pause. Just click on Helen. Helen. Still got so she didn't put it on, so maybe you need to put them manually. Some games I do know that if you click on them to put something on, say if I made her wear the summer clothes, then she'll keep them on. Like which one does it? RimWorld does that. So if you click on them to wear a certain item, they'll wear it until it disintegrates. As where if you don't and you let them do their own thing, they might not do it as quick as you want them to, but they'll change throughout. So maybe this has got the same system. But anyway, let's get Helen because I need her to change. The only problem with that system is you get caught in a loop where you have to keep doing it. So hopefully that will help her keep a little bit warmer. At the moment they're doing a moat. Now I kind of wanted to do the moat where I've got water in, but obviously if I break open these, I'm going to get a flood of water and the top layer of this is going to be too much. The only thing I can think of doing is perhaps cutting out part of this. So, or cutting across and keeping the water in here and using this water to fill up the moat. that is me plan. I think I might try to do that. Have I unlocked... I do soil. So what I could do is from here, just go right across. Like so. And then we can, once this is done, we can open up this. And have everything flood. Probably. I doubt if all that's going to fill up the whole of this. We might have to do the same here. So maybe I can like cut across here or something. Or here. And I could like maybe just push out a little bit. We'll see how it goes. I'm slowly making this, which is cool. And then my plan is if I go underwater, this is going to be a square. This is interesting. Does this mean not enough resource? Now, I don't know if they can go down deep enough to build this. So I'm kind of going to have to leave it until all these pieces are built and then see if they'll actually build that. If so, then I can put foundations here and I can build out a little bit further. And what would probably be good actually is if I cancel that. Can't seem to cancel it. If I cancel that and put down just soil. Put down a couple there just to see. Because we're going to have a lot more soil. I mean, they do swim. Oh, perfect. We're using the wall to fish. Brilliant. Like, what I've noticed other people doing is, like, I used to do the same in RimWorld. What I would do is I would make a murder alley. So I'd make, like a twisty-turny kind of alleyway to kite people in and then have loads of traps in there. But the thing is, it looks so rubbish. It doesn't, like, I don't know, I like a little bit of realism. Okay, it's a computer game. We're talking about realism is a bit stupid, but I like a bit of realism in the game. So I like to make my defences look like towers and like a bridge, a drawbridge kind of thing. And maybe try to use this as the kiting system across here. Because what you can do is you can obviously build the trenches. So you can have a moat. And the enemies won't go down the moat, they'll cut across here. So you can do the same thing as like a murder tunnel, but you can make it more realistic. The only problem is you can't make it that big. Well, you could do. You can make it bigger, I guess. I could extend it left and right. What I could even do a second tower system here. But then I don't know if that would be worth it. I could do towers out here and do another extended here and just have a walkway across and have no way of getting up on the towers. But then the fighting's going to be here rather than here, so kind of defeats the purpose really. So that is now built. That was quick. Can you not leave the fish at your arse? Alright, have they made this down here? No, not yet. And there's a boar going swimming. Okay, it says our food supplies are low. Let's double check. It always says that though. here. We have got, well, we've got 21. And we're starting to get more people. Where's my actual fire? Where am I actually making the food? Ah, here. And we're on... Animal feed's on 30, food's on 20, we've got 23, so yeah, we're fine. Oh, is that a wolf? A dead wolf. Hold that. Ooh, rotten meat. That's not good. Nice. Well, they're not eating the food quick enough, so it means we've obviously got enough food. I don't often get rotten meals. I don't know how this is going to work. I think it'll be fine, but I think I might do a couple of these here. I doubt if the water, if you open this up, the water will come this side. But you never know. I don't know how the water will work. I've still got a little way to go anyway. So they're not actually building this. So it makes me think they can't reach it. Oh, actually, one way of finding out if who is a builder, monkey, construction year 25. If I click on it, ooh, he's getting resources for it, so maybe you can. Because then what I can do is I can fill in with soil. I don't want to go too far in here. I can't remember what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's from the center. I think it's 10. I've gone 10, 10. Then I'm gonna build little square towers for the corners, and then do 10 and the same. So it looks like a keep. We'll have different floors. It'd be really nice if you could pump the water out from the center. That would be really cool, but I don't know if there's any functions that allow that. But it'd be really cool as if I make it into a box and then we get the water out from the center and I can use it the bottom as a cellar. But I really don't know if you can do that in this game. I don't even think you could do that in RimWorld. But then you don't really go in water like this. It's very different. See what I mean? They all go into the little shelter. I think that's so cool. I love it. I loves it. What's happened to Monkey? Ah, Monkey can't do it. So we can't go down that. See, that's gonna bugger everything up. It's gonna bugger up my whole plan now. So it doesn't seem like we can swim down that deep. So, but that's a bit weird the way he does it. You would think it would say you can't do that. You can't swim down that deep. I'll give you a warning or something. At the moment, he's just stuck. So what I'll do is I'll just draft him and undraft him and he'll go back. But that is a pity. So that means I can only go up to here. Damn it. That is a shame. Only thing I can do is perhaps take out this tower here and move this all forward, and then we can use it here. That's the only thing we can do. I'm gonna have to maybe not break the towers down, but maybe actually might have to. Yeah, to carry on from here. Damn it. Okay, let's get rid of this then. What an ass! I mean, I don't mind them not, like, if it's too deep they can't dig. I think that's fair enough. They can't dig, they can't build. I think that's fair enough, but I think it's like the game hasn't got anything to control it. There's no error messages or, like, warnings. Seems a bit strange. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Booger. Clay wall. Limestone wall. Limestone brick wall. This is the one. Do it like that. So let's have a look. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's 9. Is it? Whatever. Right, we're gonna have to break this down again. Fiddlesticks. A merchant caravan. Can we do that? No. Just break this down just so we can get the stones to build up. What a waste of time. There must be a way of doing this without having to click on each individual block. Settlers are cold. Maybe because they're in the water, the freezing water. He's buggering up, don't know what he's doing. Right. So that's 9 and 9. So then they're becoming annoyed, whatever. One, 2. So that's a square, and then 2, so that has to go out that way. Okay, that needs to be destroyed. I don't know if they're going to be able to. Hopefully they can go down this deep. If they don't, I'm really good. I think if they do kind of mechanics for water like this, then they should have the option for you to do this. Even if it's something like an extra skill like swimming. Like maybe you start off getting a basic swimming skill. And then the more you swim, you get better at swimming, which enables you to go down further or deeper. Deeper underground. Yeah, it must do, because this block's here. So. Okay, I can't remember. Did I just come out from there? I can't actually see what I'm doing. Why? Is it to do with the light? It's going invisible. That's hard to see. That is a pain. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Bollocks. Is that right? I think so. And then we can go this way. To do later. Let them build that first. Yeah, before I do the next layer, I was going to do the next layer, but I think I'm going to get the square sorted out first. It's going to be very tight to here. Right, we had somebody come. Oh, he's not there. He's not arrived yet. Or maybe he's come and gone. Boom. Do you know what I should have done? I could still do it actually. I could build this foundation all with soil. And just have brick higher up. I think I might do that. It's just going to be cheaper for the resources. Seeing that we're building at the moment, we're going to have a lot of soil. Not placing for some reason. There you go. It's weird. Sometimes it's not letting me click the button. So what is that? That's 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 21. It's gonna be too far, isn't it? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is, it can't be a square. It's gonna have to be a rectangle, unfortunately. I might try again just to see. I might highlight a few people just to see if anybody can actually build this. Nope, it's just stuck. I wonder if there's a way of fudging it that I don't know about. Okay, so then we're going to then need it like this. 1, 2, oh bollocks. Wrong one. Not quite got that right. Oh damn it, didn't God, I fluffed it up already. I thought that was the same here. Booger. Oh, that's gonna take me a long time to fix. Damn it, I thought it was the same. It's here. So I'm not going to have to go back by 1. Fiddlesticks. Shows you how observant I'm not. I wish I could just highlight all that lot. Maybe I can. No, it only highlights 1. I think the game needs a few. Ooh, that doesn't even look like a square. And I'm doing the wrong one, aren't I? Like a big banana head. So that should be here. Like that. I hate micromanaging like this. I wish the game had a facility where you could do that and it highlights them all. I know you can double click, but it tends to double click them all, which in this situation doesn't help. Maybe if there's a shift button, maybe you use shift or control does it? I don't know. The other problem we've got doing building in here is the integrity of it, because we're going to be building up like 2 floors as it is. So how many floors can we go up? Probably not many, maybe even just 1. So it might be a complete wasted. But I want to try to see how it looks, but it's probably going to be wasted because we're probably only going to have 1 floor level anyway because of the integrity. It won't be able to support higher levels. Maybe, as I said, I'm pretty new to this game, so I'm not 100% sure, but I do know that if you build up too high, it won't support. I'm just hoping that because it's stone, it's better, though I don't think it is. This guy is stuck. How's the food? Okay, we've still got 14 meals. 16 meals. The moat is still being built out though. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Why? Kind of unusual for them to get annoyed during the night. So he's probably got, I don't know, clothing on that's not brilliant. Yeah, probably this. Plate armor. He's unhappy with that. But because I've probably told him to wear it, that's why he's keeping it on him. I kind of wish they would still, if there's, even though you give them the order to do it, I kind of still think that if they, you know, see better armor, they should swap. Again, there could be a way of doing that. I've got no idea if there is. That's probably what's bringing that down. Deprived of religious activities? I think I've got all of them. I don't understand that. I've got everything available. There must be something later on to unlock. Deprived of entertainment. Again, I've got everything that's available. So maybe at this time I should be getting new things. Where's the research one? Up here, isn't it? Production, no production queue. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about that. Again, in other games that I've played like this, if you move the desk or table, it keeps all your queues, but in this game it doesn't. It knocks it off. It's like, it almost is like building it from new. In other games I've played, you just move it and it just keeps your production queue as normal. But in this, I've got to remember that you've got to reset it again if you move it. And I moved it from one room to another and forgot to reset it. Well, at least they're very keen to try to get this fixed. Oh god, they get stuck though. I don't know, it just makes me think that this water malarkey is not quite well thought out yet. I mean, it's still in early days, so this is still early access, that's probably why. I don't think... It seems like everything else with their pathing, I don't seem there's a problem, but when there's water involved, it seems to mess up their pathing sometimes. Yeah, they're getting stuck in this corner. It's very strange. So maybe building over the water with the way the game currently is not a good idea. He's now got stuck. I think he's trying to build this. So I think this is going to be a complete failure. Oh well, it was worth a go. Can I do that? Send him over here and then unclick it. No, he's still... So it's to do with the... Maybe do with the depth. But then they have built down quite low. They've built down to this far. So I don't understand why this is messing them about now. Strange. Can I... Now he's got stuck again. I think this is just a bad idea building out here. I mean, he managed to do it. I think it's just going to take a lot of micromanagement and fart-arsing about with the guys to get them to do it. I might be able to do it, but I'm just going to have to keep, you know, jigging them. Ooh, forgot to unclip these two. Which is a bit of a pity, but it happens. Game's in early access. Ah, I'm actually quite happy we got a raid. I can see how the defences work. Right, let's get everybody together. I would like a button that calls everybody at once. I know you can do this and it'll get everybody here. But if somebody's outside, you have to do them manually. It'd be nice to do a call to arms all button. Maybe there is, and I'm just not seeing it. Right, I'm hoping they're gonna path down to here, but they may path to this back door. In fact, they more than likely will do, I think. Because I did have a stairway blocking there, and now that I've taken the stairway off, they may think this is the better route to take. Nope, they're going to the front. Good. Okay, let's get some archers. Andy, get in that corner there. Actually, you can go there. Helen, go there. Who else we got? We got Carol. Go there in reserve. Is that the 3 archers we've got? Okay. So the rest of yous can get ready. Down here. Monkey, have you got... I can't tell what you've got, Monkey. Oh, you've got a big axe. Okay. You guys get there, so if they break open the door. I've got quite a few archers. Good job we got armor. Defenses. Ouch. They don't seem to be pathing to us, so I might get a counter there. This defenses are brilliant. I think I'm going to make them wider. We can get at least 3 in that corner. Then we don't normally have that many archers attack. Nice job. Now it's a case of getting rid of all the bodies. Turn it up a little bit. Weird, this, you have to click off it again to get the fast, I don't know what it's called, urgent haul to work. Stop getting in the way, guys. Stop getting in the way! Stop it! Oh. Pain in the asses. I think they're doing it on purpose. That's what it feels like. Got you. Right, is anybody out here getting stuck? No. Haha, you all died. Right. So, I think what we'll do is build a couple of more defences here. Just so we can have a few more people lined up there if we need to. I'm surprised I didn't go to the back door because it's the same. It's only one door there and only one door here, so we've got no defences set up the back here, which is my own fault, but I just thought maybe they would kite to here. Now, when I get the bridge built there will be ladders here, so they'll have no pathing to get up here. Currently, I got no ladder stuck in the way. And this is just not going to work. It's just not going to work. I think I'm going to have to rethink. I think that's something they need to look at in the future, so you can do things like this in the water. Would it be nice to build a little keep on there, actually? Overlooking the lake. Right, what's this? Shield, decorative shields. I wonder if we can put them there. No, they're getting in the way. How about there? That looks a bit crappy. I'm gonna try it. Put one there, put one there. See what happens. Oh, they're going out again and probably get stuck. No, he is building. I didn't notice my bleeding. There's something wrong with my Steam Deck. It keeps changing my my scenes of it. I don't know how long that's been on my toilet scene. The woes of being a streamer. I've tried to update it. I thought it was because of my cable for my mouse who kept touching the Stream Deck, but now I've moved it away and it's still doing it. So there must be a bug either in well, with the Steam Deck or with OBS. But I've updated them both and it's still doing it. It's still messing around. Keeps changing scenes on me when I don't want to. So I've got no idea. So I apologise about that, but I've got no idea when the scene changed. It's probably been like that for half the stream. I've not noticed. Fantastic. I'm going to move myself over here a little. Oh. What a pain. You know, and it's only started doing that since OBS has introduced Steam Elements in with OBS. And it's only started doing that, I think, since I've updated the Steam Elements here. I wonder if that's something to do with it. I'm going to have to just keep checking more often. Thing is, my monitor, the second monitor's like just slightly out of my view. Sometimes I notice it, sometimes I don't, unless I physically look up at it. The way I've got like the chat's lower down, it's almost on the same eye level as my screen. So when there's somebody says something on chat, I normally will see it, but the window that shows me my OBS is higher up, so I don't see that. I maybe need to do a rejig or something. I need to go on the forums to see if anybody's got the same issue. Maybe they have, and maybe I need to do a rollback of an update or something. It just seems like a real weird bug. There's a polecat, dead polecat. Really cool if you could break that down, monkey. Nope. Doesn't want to do it. Well, who is that? Is that Ed? No, it's Edward. Edward's pretty happy. Let's check everybody's mood quick. Not so happy because they saw some dead bodies. 6.6 saw dead bodies. They're big girl blouses, these lot, aren't they? I saw some dead bodies. Woo. You got attacked by them, for heaven's sakes. Grow a pair. I think it's fair enough if they see like their comrades' dead bodies, then yes. But I've seen dead bodies that actually tried to kill them. Weird. Weird. Ooh, what's this? Salt. They're all going to sleep. Ooh. But they're not complaining about the cold too much. Well, especially indoors. Once they go indoors, they don't complain about the cold at all. Which is pretty cool. And these racks are pretty full now. Oh yeah, and I was building down below, wasn't I? Doing some digging. What's happened to the sound? Oh, we've not touched it. Animal fodder, that's nice, having that spare. Don't know why the seed's there. The settlers are becoming annoyed. Annoyed. Andy's annoyed for some reason. What are you annoyed about? Ugly peel. Oh yeah. Whatever. This side's been done. Right, let's get somebody to prioritize digging. And then I think I might open up this and see if we can flood the moat. Granite load. Boom. They're coming annoyed. Giles is not happy because he's gonna have to run and do that. Oh, come on, Giles. Get it together. Oh, you are a pain in the backside. He's just going to keep stopping right before he does it. Thank you. But before you go, since you're a pain in the ass, pick that up. Okay. Can't pick it up. Won't allow you. Okay, fair enough. Right. Now, let's see what happens when we open up this. See if it completely floods everything. Which it might do. Oh, bugger off with your cold snaps. I kind of want this street anyway, so I might do that in a minute. Do it from up here. Why is that? It's weird. Right. Giles, seeing that you're there, can you just break that down? No. Pain in the ass. Okay, Helen, can you do it? You are. You're doing it. Thank you. That's probably why Giles didn't want. Alright, let's see what happens. Is it gonna bugger everything up or not? Right. How does this work? I mean, is that going to disappear, or is it just going to keep flooding everything to this same level? Which could be. It could do that, because I don't know how the mechanics work with the water. I'm hoping not, because it will flood the whole land. But if it does, I just have to stop. Do you know what? I forgot about this bit. Let's have a look. No, it's okay. It stayed. I think. Or is it going to overflow? No, I think it's okay. I think. Oh no, it's overflowing. Oh, not too bad though. Oh, and it's emptied this. Okay, it worked. So it's like the land kind of soaked up the excess water, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I want to get the soil and I want to do a second layer across there, and then we can break all this down. So next we need to do this part. So I think I'll start from here. You gonna let me go down? Come on. There. I wonder if we'll get away with it. Because I think what I'll do, because of my OCD, I think I'll do it from there, like that. What happened there? Go up by one. Want that block? There it is. I mean, what I could do is just have it at this level and do the floorings at this level. The reason why I didn't and did it higher is because when you've got a bridge, people get trapped under the bridge. I did it before my last playthrough. I did a bridge like at this level, but everybody got trapped like under the bridge. But if I just... I kind of wanted a bridge though. Don't know, I'll think about it. Might experiment just with like on here to see how far up we can get. So I might build a ladder. Then start maybe building soil, but then it's going to have different integrity or whatever it's called. Might leave it like that and then try to build one on top and see how far up we can go. Actually, what does that one say? Not enough resources. Okay, so that's good. Because I think if the integrity's not there, then it'll say, I believe. Right, we could mine this out. Go away. Oh, I buggered that up now, that didn't work. Wanted the higher level. Jobbies. Alright. What's everybody doing? They're sleeping. They're suffering from the cold. We've still got plenty of hay. It's good. Actually, got more than I thought we had. I thought we had 500 after we got the hay from the surrounding area, but we're now on 659. We've got more. It's a bit bizarre. How are we doing for a wood stock? That's sticks and that's dirt. Silver, wood, 900 odd. That's nice. How about sticks? Loads. Loads. All the corpses are rotting away. Do bones actually rot away? It looks like they do. Their hit points are lowering. So eventually the bones will turn to dust, I guess, and go. We'll run out of space. I don't particularly want to start doing burial mounds for them. I did it once before, and you kill off so many, you end up having a massive big place for burying. We could just burn them, but then, no, I've got that set. Construction field. Half of me feels like just filling this all in and not having a bridge. I mean, I could once before I just put like wooden panels over the top to make a bridge, but then what happens is these guys swim underneath it and get trapped. And then what happens, they can't move, and you try to get somebody to rescue them, and then they get trapped. And the only way of rescuing them is like destroying the bridge. But they were getting trapped all the time, so it's not really worth doing that. So that's why I've built it up one higher. To avoid that. But then the other option is just to fill this in. I think I might do that. They got stuck in the middle section, actually. I can't remember them ever getting stuck on the sides. So what I could do is just put a pillar in the centre. You know what, I might try it and do an experiment to see if it does it. If I do that, and then build a wooden floor on top, I'll have to wait until they're built. And then if that's the case, we can break these down. But also the other disadvantage is the enemy can just get onto the top of the bridge, so it's going to be pointless. The enemy can just swim on top of the bridge, so we can do concrete walls right here, or battlements we could do. They probably wouldn't be able to get over battlements. Maybe that's an idea. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. Because I just think that doing it the way... Oh, it's the wrong place. MonkeyBiscuit, you plonker. The way I'm doing it, I'm just not going to be able to get the tower very high. And what we can do, we can pull these down, and then the floor level can be this level. And hopefully we can do one more level above, so they've got two levels. And possibly a floor above that, so they've got like battlements. That's the plan, I think. So, if that's the case, let's break down these. So they've got enough to make them. Right, and then we'll put a floor above. Can you do floorings? Is it just wooden flooring? Because you can't do stone floorings. Yes, you can. So, limestone floor. If I try to do that, and then see if they get trapped under here. I don't believe they do. They were getting trapped in the centerpiece here. Like both... the couple that got trapped were getting trapped here and not here. So maybe if I put like the line in the center, it would prevent them from getting trapped. I hope, anyway. Bonk. I shall break this down. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Is it? That one, I think. Boom. There is something else that's going to annoy me though, is you can't get doorways that are 3 across. So you could put 3 in there, but it would make the handles different. You can set 2 side by side, which look really cool, but doing 3 doesn't look cool. The only way I can think about doing is having a pillar in the center. That doesn't work. So instead of a double doorway, you've got 2 doors side by side kind of thing. Right. They're exhausted. Almost finished this. Do you need more dirt? Is that what they're waiting for? That's clay, not dirt. Salt we've got no more space for. Have they done the digging down below? Possibly. Yes. Right. So let's put in a support there. Get rid of the soil, or not as the case may be. Right. Let them do their thing. A lot of crappy armor and weapons being dumped. Should free up a bit of space. What is that? Cool. Just about all that weapon and armor's knackered. Rough. We've got plenty of food, that's good. How is our food situation? Empty. Ooh. Uh-oh. You know what? We've got tons of these, so let's have some goats. Then we've got lots of food. So I don't know, it's urgent haul, isn't it? So who is our cook? Is it Helen? She's the main. I've got a couple of cooks on reserve, but she is, so I am going to take her off. That's 10, that's the wrong one. Urgent haul. I'm going to take her off urgent haul. She gets back to cooking. Where is she anyway? She's having a pray. And nobody seems to be making any books. I've got it set forever. Okay, let's have a look at the jobs again. So who is doing research? Monkey should be doing research on one. I've got them constructing. Monkey's on 20 for research. I might 14, 16, 23 for Carl. Okay, stick Carl on there. Okay, that's that sorted out. Before, I did a moat system like this once before, and what I did was here I built a bridge and had wooden struts so the water could pass straight the way through. But then what was happening is the guys were going under, swimming under and getting trapped under here, and they couldn't move. Then what would happen is they would get down and they would fall unconscious, then somebody would run to save them and also get trapped, and the only way of saving them is breaking the bridge. I don't want that to happen with this. Kind of hoping that's not going to do that. It would have been nice to have the same way as this, but is it different? Limestone block floor. Block floor, limestone block floor. What's that? Limestone block floor. Strange. There must be a way of turning it around or something then. To place, to drag, place, to dismiss. There's no turn. Maybe it's the way that you place it. Strange. Alright. Okay, so then we need a floor across there. Now this, research available. So this was less water than that one. So I wonder if it fills all this. Okay, that's it done. Right. So let's get this little mark. Break those two down and see what happens. And then what I can do is I can push out to here. We've got more space. Here we go. Right, there we go. And let's see how much extra. How much is it gonna flood? It is dropping down. Where it should flood here, shouldn't it? Oh no, it's done it. I think. Has it leveled out now? Perfect. Nice. So then if we do another in there. And then we can build the battlements all the way across here. Same with, maybe come out to here. Yeah, battlements all the way out to this one here. Oop. Then the same here. And then we can reclaim this little bit of land. Do what we want with it. But now we have a moat, which is pretty cool. Doesn't do much, but it's pretty. Right, let's have a look at the research. We got anything to do? Ooh, we need to get the research second bench up and running. Decorative structures 2. No, don't really care about that. Banners would be quite nice, but I think I'm going to save up for the research 2. Smelting, actually, we haven't got smelting yet. We could open this up. So it's the wrong thing. Spring, yay! We're out of winter at last. I wonder if if you would open up this, would it flood all this land? Or would it just soak into this, this little bit soaked in, doesn't it? Be interesting to find that out. Don't really want to do that. Maybe at the end I could do that, see what happens. So I've kind of finished with this playthrough, just experiment. Right, before we push out and reclaim this land, I think I'm going to have to get this made more. Saying that, this would be wood. So we could do that now. Yeah, it's different colour, so it's probably best to float the whole thing, or it's just going to look odd. I thought maybe it would look kind of blend in, but it doesn't. And also it's a different level by the looks of it, which does make sense. Right, that's been made. I'm just hoping that cures the problem of them getting trapped and killed. Drowning. Okay, next let's get the wooden battlements. Oop. Do that. The only problem with doing that is I'm taking their little walkway away. So to prevent the enemy from coming up here, I don't know if it'll work actually, it could be a complete failure, is to use these and use the limestone blocks. And I kind of would like them on the side, like that. The only problem with that, it looks a bit crappy there, doesn't it? Would it matter? I don't know, I think I might put a couple down just to see what they look like. Because if not, if I have them there, We've only got one walkway. I suppose that's okay, actually. Just doing it like that would probably be fine. It just seems very thin weight, you know. But then, I don't suppose it would matter. And maybe doing this way, it'll make it look a little bit too wide. And it's not as if you need to shoot down. So yeah, I think I'll cancel then. I kind of need to do it sooner than later. Actually no, because I would have to do it with all of them, so it doesn't really matter at the moment. What I might do temporary is if I build another couple of walls out here and then stick in another door. So maybe that will discard, because there's, oops, wrong place. Because there's two doors here. And they've got to get through two. Maybe that'll discourage them from coming around this back end and make them come around this, because there's only one door. The enemy I'm talking about, you probably know that. Couldn't have run out of wood already. Surely not. I thought I had about 900 wood. Obviously not. Wow. What did we use that on then? 900 of wood, or did I just imagine I had 900 wood? Probably. Fair enough. Let's do some chopping. Donk. They are annoyed. Settlers are annoyed. When are they not annoyed? They're always annoyed. Research available. What have we got now? We got both, but I think I'm going to go for smithing. I've never used this before. Do you know what? I'm going to do that and see what it does, because I think it opens up the maps, doesn't it? And now I need to find a place to put it. So we've got this whole space in here. So I think we'll use this. So where is it? Under this one? Yes. Okay, let's have it in the middle. Up against here. Right up against there. Okay, what's this? Caravan halt. Ah, that's where you make caravans, isn't it? So if we want to journey to other lands, we make a caravan, and then it's very much a bit like Grimworld. So where are we going to do it? A caravan halt. We just do it here. How are they getting on with this? They're slowly building out. This is not happening though. So I hope we can just build a little bridge, kind of a little bit across here, or maybe just join at the above. But I don't know if that's going to mess up with the strength of building up, if you see what I mean. Don't know. But the settlers won't dig this out, because it looks like they won't really swim down. They don't swim down underwater, and that's the reason why they can't get to here. It's way too deep. This level, they can kind of, if they're right over the top of it, they can do it. In saying that, they could dig that there. Or maybe they can't dig, but they can build. I don't know. What I might try is getting some, use, I don't know what it's called. Use Carol. Draft them, get them to stand over, then see if we can get them to dig. That might be a way of doing it. Right, I'm gonna use Monkey. Seeing that Monkey's just chopping down a tree. So let's draft you, get you to go over the top of that. No, you're not even moving. Maybe because it's low down. If I go up, then do there, is it? And then can we get you? Can't. No, I don't want to take that off. Then. Nope, no, 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 no. Protest digging. No, he's not doing it. Just refuse to do it. It's just that a little bit too deep for him. I'm guessing to get the flooring done in here, I'm gonna have to have maybe I need to experiment to see how far I can build out on the floors. Limestone block floor. I go up. It doesn't show you like that though, does it? Ah, it does there. So we can go out as far as this, so I'm gonna have to put... That's really close, that's closer than I thought. So maybe we're gonna have to just use wooden beams. Yeah, probably. I'll have to wait until they build the whole of the foundation, like the outer foundation. They must start building inside. Oh, there's a lot of work to be done. Hang on, we've got stacks of wood here. So why is that? What does it say? Not enough allowed resources. Eh? Now I'm confused. Because we've got stacks of wood here. I don't understand. Have I put the wrong resource down? If I pick something wrong, limestone block wall, you pillock. Ugh, what a pillock. I don't want to destroy it, I want to cancel it. This game. Just let me cancel it in a block. Why? Why? Oh, they're starting to build out here as well. Oh, MonkeyBiscuit, you've... I'll get it up. As usual. What am I like? You've done it here too. put it down to being tired. It's more stupidity than being tired, but I wish you could just do that and it highlights them all. But no. Please put that in. I mean, eventually I would like to do it so we've got like this all stone as well, but this is my priority. Oh. What a waste of time. Aha! Okay, I've just found something out. No, that didn't work. So I think I know how to do different blocks by using the shift key. I thought I had it on wood, but obviously not. Okay. That's quite cool. I planted one of these trees here, and they now got more of them growing round. That's pretty cool. Don't want that in there. God, what a waste of time. How are you guys getting on with this? They're slowly building it out. Look how he swims. What are you doing, Andy? You just having a rest? You're just being idle. We're gonna need to do it inside from one. Right. So then we can build up on that layer blocks the same as this across here, and then put in wooden struts so we can put down the floors. And then hopefully we can get all the floors down without the silly buggers going underneath the floors and getting killed. I have the tendency to do that. Welcome to the stream! Is it Fasten? Sorry, I haven't got my glasses on, so it's very small. Fasten, I believe it is. Fasten. Welcome! I like that sound, the echo. That's pretty cool. Nice. I don't think I've really heard that much in games before. But depending on the distance you are from where the chopping is, changes the sound. That's really nice. Kind of run out of soil. Ah, I know. We're digging out. Are you British or am I high? I'm an alien. I just happened to learn Scottish. But yeah, kind of. Right, that's been made now, so now we can dig out the next part. And I want to get rid of this. How is that going to work? Two separate ones? Oh, we'll just let them run over it. Don't care. They're very sleepy. Right, let's get rid of some of these. Let's make sure we've got enough males and females. Female, 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 female. Have we got any males? Female, male, male, female. These are younger, so let's just get a couple of females killed off. 1 and 2. You are kind of, huh? Yeah, I'm an alien. Look, I'm a space alien. Can't say that with a straight face. But I spent quite a lot of time in Scotland. Quite a lot of time in Scotland. Well, 18 years I spent in Scotland. And then I moved to lots of different places. I've travelled a lot. Oh, sound's cut out. And currently, I'm hovering over the top of Japan in my spaceship. Believe that, believe anything. Right, have we run out of seeds for all this lot? We've run out of cabbage seeds. You're joking. Bollocks. Is there a way of getting seeds in, or you just have to keep buying them? Or can you harvest? Do you have to like harvest and then another time going to seeds? Ah. Base yield in this place. 2 cabbage plus 10. Yes, this is where I've not been reading things properly. We've got is this cabbages? That doesn't say seeds though. Going to seeds. So I'm gonna have to buy some off merchants. And obviously do that. I didn't really notice that before. I've seen this. But not that seeds option. Not been looking. Minus 10 beet seed though. That doesn't make any sense. Going to seeds. Shield in this place. Minus 3 beet. Minus 10 beet seeds. Don't understand that. Bizarre. Look down, I'm the guy who's yellow konnichiwa with a blue shirt on. Wow. Hello. Are you in Japan as well then? Wow. What part of Japan are you in? I'm kind of just north of Tokyo. Place called Tochigi. Have we spoken before? I've got vague memory of this. I'm getting deja vu. You're from Okinawa? What do you mean you're from... You live in Okinawa, or were you born... You're from Okinawa? I'm getting freaked out now. Okinawa. Lovely place, Okinawa. Don't know if I'd like to go there in summer though. I would burn like a vampire. Wow, nice. Nice. A lone traveller. Ooh, just what we need. Hopefully you'll have some seeds for us. So your picture looks like you're... Oh, okay, you just answered my question. You're now currently in United States of America. You don't recommend America? Or you don't recommend Okinawa? America, I'm thinking that's how you're saying it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend the UK right now, actually. So I am thinking about going there. Going back there. So are you from, because your picture, I haven't got my glasses on, so you're a bit of a blur, but you don't look Japanese from the picture. So are you from like a military family? Ooh, there is a little deer, or is it rotten? Doesn't say so. But why is it? Why can't I haul it? Maybe it is rotten then. That's why I can't haul it. If you see hate and you are confused as to where it spawned on the t-shirts towards America. Well, yeah, a lot of people hate America at the moment. A lot of it, I kind of, I don't know, it's difficult to say. It's difficult to say, but I don't hate America at all. I think we need a strong America. That's what I think. But I don't think America's too strong at the moment. Not from America either. Yeah, you're from Japan. I don't know for you if the sound keeps cutting out, but for me the sound keeps cutting out and distorting. Shouldn't be the headphones, they're fairly good headphones, but then it only happens in this game, so. Right, let's check the digging. Keep forgetting how to go down. I don't know. I've spoken to somebody else who was a foreigner from Okinawa. God, it keeps distorting. So I thought maybe that was you. Obviously not. I got a shocking memory. I never remember so who people are. So I've spoken to quite a lot of actual foreigners who live in Japan. So I guess it's because of, you know, I'm streaming now, so it's evening in Japan. If you're in America, it's going to be, what, morning for you, maybe? Afternoon? Yeah, you're not that guy. Okay. Another guy. But then, if my memory serves me right, he's still living in Okinawa, I think. God, this sounds terrible. Why does it keep cutting out? Alright guys, you start making stuff. How are we for sticks? Sticks we're pretty full up on. Don't really need to haul anymore. Okay, so we need to start digging some more. What is this? Is that gold? Nice. Got some gold. Not going to argue with that. Take that out. Limestone we need, so let's haul that back. Haul that back. Definitely haul the gold. Magic. So I've got a problem in my chat. Is the last word you've got is covered by a bloody love heart, so I can't read it. Where's my glasses? Hang on, here they are. It shows you how often people talk to me on chat, doesn't it? I haven't got my glasses on already. I'm actually from a country that is most famous dish and popular. Is that basketball? Player last name. I don't know anything about basketball. Sorry. It's not really much of a popular sport in the UK. It's a little bit. I guess quite a lot of people do like basketball, but it's not that popular. Soccer, or should I say football. Come on, everybody knows them. I don't, I'm sorry. I haven't got a clue. I have not got a clue. Hang on, where's my phone? So, who is a famous basketball player who has a last name of popular food? So it's come up with 15. And the top one is Stephen Curry, whoever the hell that is. Doesn't sound like a basketball player to me. Don't know. Right, are you making stuff? You are, you're still doing the jobbies. Cool. He is the dude, yes. Oh, he was the top one. There was lots of people. Somebody Lamb as well. So it's, you're from a country famous. Hang on, let me reread. Most famous dishes, popular basketball player's last name. So you're from India, originally. Is that what you're saying? I've gone and set all this for chopping down when I didn't need to. You are! Whereabouts in India are you from? Originally. Not that I've never been to India, actually. One place that I've never been to. Say one place, there's loads of places I've never been to. I'm the guy in my PFP. I used to mod for him, and on a random Tuesday he disappeared. So you used to mod for a streamer. I'm gonna sneeze. Right, is that table up and running yet? It must be. Where is it? Well, they haven't made it yet. What have you been doing? Okay, where are you, monkey? I know you're enjoying entertainment. Well, bloody well make that table. Nice! Lucky. I got like, I don't know, 150 odd, that's about it. But then I think I do everything wrong. From what a streamer should do, I do the opposite. Unfortunately. Right, so have you made that table yet? You have. Let's see what that does. Oh. Doesn't do anything. Do we have a map? Region. Oh, it's opened up this. Nice. You can see what factions and faction settlements are in your region. Form a caravan and send your settlements to trade with other settlements by selecting a settlement and clicking it. Ooh, nice. Okay, so can you go and make war? Do I watch football? No, I watch a bit of rugby. Don't really watch soccer. My father was a big football fan, but I never was. He kind of spoilt for me because he used to force me to watch it. I just rebelled against it, but I watch rugby. I'm not a massive sports watcher. I could never really get my head around. Right, when my father watched sport, we were from like the north of Scotland, and he would watch this team from Glasgow, and we don't know anybody from Glasgow, so I always puggled in my very small brain why he would support a team like from Glasgow. I just couldn't get my head around that fact, and I've never been like that. I've always found that odd. So like a lot of Japanese people I've met say that they support Manchester United, and I'm thinking, why the hell do you support Manchester United? For a start, they're an English, you know, I can't get my head around it. So I'm weird. I know I'm weird. I'm odd. I like to play sports, but I just don't. Well, that's not right. Well, okay, maybe I'm just not interested in that many normal sports. When I grew up, I was heavily into martial arts. I did a lot of different martial arts when I was younger, and I loved watching those kind of matches, but I've never really been interested in much else other than combat sports, I don't think. Tennis I watch every now and again, but I'm not often. And Olympics sometimes I watch, but I'm not a massive big fan. Well, I'm not a fan. I'm not a massive. I don't watch it religiously. I don't do much spots anymore. I'm a bit fat now. Should do. Probably help with me not being fat. But I've never really watched ping pong. For tennis, I do enjoy watching tennis. And every now and again I will play tennis, but I'm not good. I'm not good. Same with badminton. Every now and again, I had a friend who played badminton quite a lot, and I was just awful at it. I enjoyed it. It's good fun, but I couldn't. Do you know what, in badminton you kind of hit the. It was same with tennis. You hit it down. I could never seem to hit it down. They would always go flying in the air. Just lack of practice, I guess, and coordination, maybe. So, doing martial arts for a long time, you'd think I would have quite good coordination, but you choose to be fat. I don't know if that's the same for me, but I am fat. Well, I'm podgy. I'm podgy. Got something up my nose. Oh, something made me sneeze. Sorry about that. Just need all of my glasses though. Very nice. Oh great, now I can't see a thing. I think it's I've got a slight problem with the sound, and I think it's when it changes from one song to another. The song stops and to change from one to another song, but it cuts out the in-game sound for some reason. It's very strange. Oh, what's this idiot doing? Giles. Not paying attention and they're getting stuck. Yeah, I think he's probably a bit annoyed. Let's have a look at research. I think I'm going to save up for the research too. Have I got smelters yet? Actually, I don't think I have. Go back to research. Smelting. I think I'll get smelting first then. 30, we're at 20, 10 more. Now, I wouldn't mind being a little bit like that myself. So, I've let it slip over the last year. I've not done... I go for bike rides quite often, and I guess that's keeping me slimmer, but my job is more or less sitting on my arse, and then I'm trying to start my own business, and doing that is sitting on my arse, so I do a lot of sitting on my arse. But I do try to go out for quite a long bike ride as often as I can. And I think if it wasn't for that, I would be a lot fatter. I'm also not got good, what's it called? I eat too much. I eat the wrong food. Like, currently, I'm single, but like in the past, I've always had a partner that was a really good cook. Me, I'm terrible. I can cook a couple of meals okay. I can do quite a nice spaghetti bolognese, I can do a Japanese curry, I can do a few different Japanese dishes. But I get fed up with it because it's the same sort of thing. I'm not very good at it, at cooking, and I wish I should spend time to learn more. I eat, and because of time, I tend to like use convenience foods a little bit too much, processed kind of foods too much. Now I know my problems, but maybe too weak-minded to cure that problems. Maybe. If I'm telling the truth. Carl, what are you doing? Okay, I'll let you off. Andy, what you doing? What you doing, Andy? What you doing? Getting resources for construction. That's not getting resources, Andy. That's just doing something very stupid. Oh well, I'm one up on you. I can do maybe more than instant noodles. But not that far behind you actually, in front of you rather. My microwave is my friend. Shocking. Right, okay, let's go down. Down. Right, that one's been done. I want maybe one or two more. Keep forgetting myself. Yeah. Do. I need more space desperately. What's in this room? I could put maybe a couple of shelves in here. This little workroom. As you get older, how old are you? Are you a youngin? I'm an old fart, unfortunately. I think I've got a mind of like a 12 to a 14-year-old, but a body of a much older person, unfortunately. You're 19, you're a baby! Oh, I wish I could be 19 again. Oh, the things I would do differently. Cool. I was terrible at 19, actually. Terrible. My life didn't really start until I was about mid-30s. You will be 20 next month. Nice. 20-year-old. So, this is an interesting question, right? What dictates an adult? Like, when are you an adult? I actually asked this question to a few of my friends, and actually even some random people I asked, you know, like, for men, what dictates us being an adult? Because years ago, we would go through some kind of trial or tribulation. We would probably go hunting, and, you know, once you catch or hunt your first animal and make a kill and learn how to prepare the food, you are ready to, like, start a family and provide for your family. So that's kind of... And the answer I got for what makes you an adult was so diverse through the people I spoke to. Some people said, well, it's when you start a family. Some people said, well, it's when you think you are old enough. Some people think, well, you're never old enough. It was really interesting, all the different kind of things people said. Because when I think about it, like, me being an adult, like, for me, being an adult is taking responsibility for your actions. You know what? And I think even when I was in my 30s, I don't think I was a proper adult. I think, looking back, I think I did too many things that were, like, selfish, and I don't know, it's hard to explain. That kind of thing kind of interests me. It's interesting that, like, in Japan, you know, you can't drink alcohol until you're a certain age. Is it 21 in Japan? Maybe. Is that the same in America? I think it's 18 in the UK. Some people think that dictates when you're an adult. So why are you more an adult at 18 in the UK when you're an adult at 21 or 20 in America? None of it makes sense. And I used to do a lot of Xbox gaming, and this I would learn a lot of. I liked studying for psychology, and people would talk about the fact that when you're young, your mind's not fully developed. Yeah, I'm around there. I'm around 40. So your mind's not fully developed, like when you're younger. So you act, but when you feel certain emotions, you act. Like, for instance, if you play a computer game and somebody kills you, then you scream and shout and throw your controller. That's meaning that you can't control your emotions, and that's what a child does. A child's not fully developed brain, and when something like that happens, they find it difficult to cope with, so they get angry, maybe lash out or be destructive. But there are many adults that did that, and I used to do that playing first-person shooters, even when I was in my late 20s, early 30s. I'd play a computer game and somebody would kill me, and I would get angry and, you know, get frustrated. And looking back, from what I read about adulthood, I didn't have them. I was basically, a lot of my mind was still like a child, if you see what I mean. I hadn't kind of developed these coping mechanisms to realize that it's just a computer game, or just because somebody comes up to me and says, you are a bad, like, you are shit at doing this, or you look terrible, that's not a reflection of me, it's a reflection of them. I didn't understand any of this, like, right, growing up until I was in my, like, probably mid-30s. So I don't think I was an adult even then. God, I waffle on, don't I? I talk a load of crap. Probably regrets talking to me now. What are you doing in there? Is that the dog? Yeah, it's the dog. Okay, I'll let him off. As long as you're behaving yourself and there's no cross whatever happening. Why aren't they building this? Don't know. And now this wall's up and running, we can start taking these walls down. I'll do it later though, I think. Can't be bothered right now. That's cool. That's cool. I think that means you are growing up. You know, because you learn those kind of mechanisms to you know, if something goes wrong, you don't just lash out in anger. That's how a child's brain works, because they haven't got those coping mechanisms up. So you're learning, you know. And sometimes you don't learn until somebody points it out to you, and maybe says to you, you know, what you're doing, and you self-reflect, because that's what learning is, isn't it? You self-reflect, you think, you know what, I shouldn't be doing that. Oh, so that kind of interests me, that kind of thing, because I'm weird. But you know, you're talking about growing up, and I'm here playing a computer game in my 40s. You know, is that growing up? Was it just relaxing? Who knows? You know, but I think it's more to do with taking responsibility for your actions and knowing how to react to certain things. What are you doing, Giles? You've got a very strange way of digging, my friend. I don't know why you just use one hand. I would find that really difficult to dig just with one hand. They must be very strong. Yeah, I can imagine it's scary. It's the same with my partners. You know, they certainly didn't like when I did things like that. You know, and I was so much of a child, I guess, that when she said that to me, I didn't like her saying that to me because it was like an attack of my personality. So I didn't have a strong enough ego. So I don't know. I'm putting myself down on it. Whatever. Right, this doing this keeps taking forever, but it's slowly getting into shape. Slowly, it's just taking so long. And now they've run out of soil by the looks of it, so we need to go and do some more digging. So I might just have to find a place to dig soil. Maybe just dig these silly things out. Dig. Actually looking at someone breaking experts, I think, yeah. Yeah. But the other side to that kind of story is like quite often, like as females and males, we are completely different, like animals almost, you know. We have got really different ways of coping mechanisms and what interests us, and obviously females don't really quite understand, or most of them, I would say, not all of them, most of them won't quite understand how much we get involved in, say, a computer game. And there's a lot of people that spend a lot of men that spend a lot of time investing in a game. And you've seen when girls have come along and done a prank and got rid of the guy's save files or something like that, and he split up with her. I think that's fair enough, because sometimes like a man we're very basic in the way that we think. That sounds awful, but we kind of are. We're kind of straightforward in a way a man thinks. We're kind of easy to please, really. And sometimes when you're hard at work, you want to get home, all you want to do is sit down and relax. And sometimes picking up a computer game and playing a computer game, you relax. And what you do is you could spend a lot of time invested into building up a character or a world or something like that. And somebody comes along and steals it. It's not just the fact that you've wasted all your time and effort building up that character or world, but it's also the fact that that person doesn't actually understand you. Doesn't really understand what makes you tick and how you relax. So sometimes when I see those things where a guy gets really upset about a computer game, sometimes I can kind of understand how they feel. Of course, you know, how you react. You know, if you get angry and start smashing stuff up, no, that's wrong. But if a girl did that to me, then I would think that she doesn't respect me. And I wouldn't want to be with a girl who doesn't respect me. Oh yeah, I mean there's a partnership. There's a partnership, but even if you believe that your partner's playing computer games too often, if that's the case, then you need to sit down and discuss the problem. You don't solve the problem by deleting a save files, because all that's going to do is piss your partner off. You know? It's not the thing. It's if like you think of some of the things that what a girl kind of covets and what they like, and if you destroyed something of that, then they would react the same way. They would probably chuck you if you, I don't know, got rid of their clothes. If you dumped their clothes or ripped up some of their clothes, they would react not the exact same way, because females don't tend to react in anger, but they would still react in a negative way, and probably would you know, destroy the relationship. Yeah, it's a partnership, isn't it? It's a partnership. It's a partnership. And what gives a partnership strength is how you deal with the bad things. So when something bad happens, you're going to trap yourself in there, Andy, you pillock. Why are you such an idiot? So it's not normally like the good things that we discover whether our partner is suitable for us or not. It's when the bad things happen. That's when we discover if a partner's, you know, compatible with us. That's how we react to each other through the bad times. I might have to build a ladder now and get him down. This is a weird conversation while playing a computer game. Yeah. So, some guys probably wouldn't care, but then they wouldn't be invested in the game. But I bet you if it was something else, maybe they're invested into sports and she destroyed some kind of sports memorabilia, then they're going to react the same way. But maybe when I was younger, I would get angry. But now I wouldn't get angry. I would just be disappointed. And I would realise that my partner actually doesn't really understand who I am. I can't seem to do the quick... Oh, there it is now. Weird. Strange. Oh, did you get hurt, Wolfie? Might go and hunt him. But also, if the guy is second and stubborn and just can't cooperate or open up, then I understand the person. Yeah, but again, it's on the other side. If you're frustrated, should you act like that? Should you destroy something or something? Because it's kind of spiteful, isn't it, really? What you're doing is you're both being spiteful to one another. And what gives us the right to do that to another person? Just because you feel like, oh, well, he's not paying me enough attention or she's not paying me enough attention. What gives you the right then to do something that's quite spiteful? But they are going to react that way. As I say, as younger, I probably would have got angry with my partner if they did something like that to me. As we're now that I'm older, I would just realise that actually she's not the person I thought we were. And obviously there's something wrong with the relationship, because instead of having discourse and talking about our issues and problems, we're doing something spiteful to one another. Also, you ask if playing a game at 40 is going up or not. I really do think it's cool that you play at 40. Well, my dad played computer games when he was going into his 80s. He used to play Skyrim. when he was, I don't know what age he would have been. Maybe in his early 80s. He was still playing Skyrim. so it's, I don't know. I'm not saying it's a young thing to play playing game, because we've all got. I don't, some people like watching sports, for instance. What's the difference between watching sports and playing a computer game? You know, it's what you're interested in. It's how you relax. Whatever it is that you want to relax. It doesn't really matter what it is. It's just that maybe with computer games, many people think computer games, they think it's for children. So my mum loved it, because she used to say to me, it keeps him out of my hair. It keeps him, you know, because if not, my dad would be moping around the house looking for something to do, and probably just, you know, getting on my mum's nerves. So she used to like sitting down playing the Xbox, playing computer games on the Xbox. But he was well into anything to do with role-playing. He loved role-playing games. Which is weird, because growing up, I was very much into role-playing games. I used to do D&D when I was younger, but he was never interested in that. In fact, I think he found it a bit odd. But then, I think, for one Christmas, I gave him a set of books called Dragonlance Chronicles. It was a story, it was like a fantasy story with, you know, with dragons and knights and, you know, that kind of thing. It was a kind of story. And he kind of opened it and he was like, what is this? And I said, well, you know, I'm interested in this. I just thought you might maybe understand who I am a little bit more by reading this. I mean, you know, you don't have to have it. You don't have to read it. And he was very put off by it, and he kind of just put it on the side. I think I gave it one Christmas. He just put it on the side. And I thought, oh, it's not a good Christmas present for him. He's not impressed. And then I think it was, I don't know, maybe a month or so after that, I was speaking to my mum, and she said to me, do you know what? He's picked up and started reading that book, and he's not put it down since. He loves it. And it started him off on this fantasy adventure, and he got into computer games of it, read loads of like fantasy books. Funny man. Smithing. Me and my dad didn't see eye to eye. He was very much a man's man, my father, right? Very much right. And when I just started, like, even so, when I started doing martial arts at a young age. When I was 18, I started doing martial arts. Well, maybe not such a young age, but when I started doing it, he was like, why are you doing martial arts? It's kind of girly, isn't it? Why don't you do boxing? Well, the martial art that I'm doing actually involves boxing, Dad, but no, he wouldn't have any of that. He was very much a man's kind of man. He would build houses. He was a bricklayer, you know, a builder. So I think, if I'm truthful, I was a little bit of a disappointment to him growing up. I wasn't interested in football like him. In fact, when I was younger, I was very much wanting to be an actor, and I did a lot of acting when I was younger. And one day my father, because we didn't really speak that much, but one day my father just turned around and said to me, and asked me if I was gay. Which was a big shock to me, because I was like, I've not done anything to give him that inkling that I'm gay. You know, I didn't act gay. I never showed interest in the boys. It shocked me. It really did shock me. Weird. But there you go. It's weird. It's like saying that today. Like, why is that not going down? Like, it doesn't really matter if you're gay anymore. Like, but back then, it was a big deal. You know, times have changed since then. And if you're gay, who the hell cares anymore? It's just who you are. But back then, it was a bit different. So that was a big shock. Who would know? Who would know? Yeah, this is part of the problem I've got as a streamer, right? Okay, I'm a VTuber, I'm an alien, but I don't really do the VTuber thing, obviously. So people come in expecting to see a VTuber, then I talk like this, and it's not really what they want, so they switch off. And then other people switch on and say, oh, it's a VTuber, I don't like VTubers, so they switch off. That's the feedback that I've had anyway. Yeah, it was random. I think I kind of worried him because I wasn't into the sports that he liked, and I wanted to be an actor and stuff like that, and you know, and some of the stuff acting that I did, sometimes it was like to involve singing and dancing. So he would thought, he's obviously gay, which was weird because I was. Like, at a young age, I had, like, you know, maybe I had girls that were friends rather than girlfriends. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But it was just strange. Strange things. And it kind of messed me up a bit, actually, when I was younger. More research available. What? Decorative blacksmithing. I think we'll go for blacksmithing next. Right. I think that's 2, isn't it? No. Yeah, we got 2. So I need to put some kilns down, which will put there. Put 2. And what's this? A forge. I think I might put the forge there. And I might wall that off and make that into a building. Yeah, the world's changed. The world has changed. The world has changed. Definitely. Definitely. And it's like back then it was to do, like, gay was a big controversy kind of thing, but now it's trans can't even say it, like the trans issue, that's the big thing now. Like, and being gay is kind of like, people are like, who cares kind of thing. I don't know, I just think, to be honest, I just thought I was a little bit of a disappointment to him. I don't know. I can remember I did what was called the Scottish Youth Theatre. It's like this thing for kids. I was about, I don't know, 15 or 16. You'd go away to like a summer camp. You would spend about 4 or 5 weeks learning acting skills. And I did a play there and did acting on the play, and you kind of you do lots of things, but one of them is this main play which you rehearse, and then at the end week you do a number of kind of shows to the public. And obviously my mum and dad came to visit me, and I did this play, and afterwards I met my mum and dad, and my mum was like, oh, you know, brilliant, you know, what mum would do, gave me a hug. I didn't know how my dad would react, but he turned around and said, I'm really proud of you. And it was the first time I've ever heard my father say he's proud of me. It was a shock. It was a really shock to my system. I think that was the first time he started to accept who I was, I think. Oh, but I don't know, as time went past, the acting thing didn't work out for me anyway. Other things happened in my life that kind of got thrown in front, but that's a story for another time, because I've done my 3 hours. I've actually gone over my 3 hours, and I'm up early in the morning. So at the moment it is about 10 past 11 at night, and I've got to get to my bed. I need my beauty sleep. So it was a pleasure speaking to you, and hopefully speak again sometime. But I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to save the game and log it off. So I will be on tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm going to play. I'm probably going to play another type of city builder tomorrow night. I played lots of different types of games, but tomorrow night I think I'm going to play another different type of city builder that I've not played for a week or so. So I quite fancy going back to that. Anyway, if anybody's watching this and you're feeling kind, hit the like button, that'd be much appreciated. And if you're not subscribed, why not subscribe? Watch a silly Scottish sounding green alien play games badly. What's not to like? But maybe if you don't want to get bored to death by my story of my life, then maybe don't actually join. I do waffle on, I'm afraid. I do waffle on. And I moved, like most of my Japanese friends, because I moved from Yokosuka to where I am now, and most of my Japanese friends are still down there. Here it's been difficult to make Japanese friends. And it's not as if I'm not outgoing, but then the last year, I've kind of been a recluse, to be honest. So, yeah, it's probably, let's say I've been trying to work on, I'm interested in doing passive earning. And I've got this big idea of doing a passive earning kind of scheme. Because I would like to retire by the time I'm 60. So I'm working on doing as many different passive earning kind of streams as possible. And there's this one that I'm working on, which potentially could be quite big for me, and it's taking me a lot. I thought I would have it up and running by Christmas now, but I'm nowhere near, so I've been kind of working on that hard. Anyway, I'm waffling on again. I've got to get to bed, so I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. Pleasure talking. See you next time. Bye bye. Shut up, Monkey Biscuit. Just stop.